the kind of knowledge, this awe-inspiring knowledge of these amazing phenomena in nature is kind of brought to light by the faculties of scientific inquiry. But however, sort of interpreting them and expressing them in art is its own journey all by itself. So these networks grow from micrometers, they make their way up to millimeters, centimeters, inches, meters, and then eventually in nature they spread over miles. So just that gradual built up over, the kind of tapestry they form in soil, stitching ecosystems together in sort of a web of life environment within the soils, and kind of which has a larger role to play in the ecology of the whole system. So I've been very interested in those ideas, and that's what I reflect upon in my work. So I believe clusters and networks has been my story, essentially. So all the work that I've done right from the very early years of my art practice have somehow fallen into this canopy. So I worked with the clusters of dragonfly, I worked with petals, grass, moss, pollens, and eventually I met science where I saw and understood and basically made myself familiar with the mycelium networks, which is just a 20-year-old discovery. So it's new to the scientific inquiry as well. And the kind of things which it illuminated in path of knowledge, wisdom, and just the phenomena in nature, somehow I couldn't help being drawn to it, and it internalized in a way that it reflected in my practice, starting from small drawings in paper, working its way all the way to canvases and even large installations on site, on wall directly that I have made. The other one is titled Rhizomorphic. Rhizomorphic is sort of a reflection upon a philosophical work by Deleuze and Guattari. It's called 1,000 Plateaus. It talks about the rhizomorphic structure being the dynamic structures of, continuously in motion, becoming in sort of like hundreds and thousands of moving parts together, and it's in a continuous flux and dynamism, and that constitutes the flavor of life and a flavor of a lot of working models in nature and in society. I am still interpreting this work, and it's just the beginning of the series. I really hope to do some justice with this body of work, and it kind of aligns with the wisdom of these mycelium gossamers in the soil that I'm interested in.